David Wilcox is a former star linebacker with the National Football League San Francisco 49ers, playing 10 seasons between 1964 and 1974. Wilcox was selected to play for 7 Pro Bowls and was named All-NFL 5 times during his career. Dave was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2000. His physical playing style throughout his career earned him the nickname the Intimidator.
The blitz. And Dave Wilcox drops Morton for the loss.
Durable, Wilcox missed only 1 game during his lengthy career due to injury. Before starring in the NFL, Wilcox spent 2 years at Boise Junior College and 2 years at the University of Oregon, playing under legendary coach Len Casanova.
I grew up in Eastern Oregon, went to high school in Vail. Came from a big family. There was 5 of us that played football in high school. My older brother, older than myself, went to Boise Junior College, came to Oregon, played with the Eagles, won the championship in 1960. I went from Vail to Boise Junior College, came to the University of Oregon, and played with San Francisco. Then we have 2 sons, Josh and Justin. They both played everything at Junction City schools. And then Josh went on and played with Oregon.
O'Neal will throw it. Has his man. Touchdown. Wilcox.
Played in the Rose Bowl and a Cotton Bowl. Played in every league they had. Did some WW wrestling. That didn't work out. So like I said, he has a real job. And then Justin also went to Oregon. Went to Boise as an intern, went to Cal, coach, came back to Boise, and now coaching at Tennessee. So yeah, there's kind of a football group there.
Throughout his football career, Wilcox played with and against some of the best players ever to play the game.
Well, there was a guy, Mel Renfro, was, I think, one of the all-time great athletes at the University of Oregon.
There's the man who turned the ball over on the interception, Mel Renfro.
Mel was just a fantastic athlete. And then in the pros, I started my second game as in the regular season. We're playing the team back in Baltimore, and there was a guy named Johnny Unitas that was the quarterback.
Unitas looks to pass again, but tight Cleveland coverage forces Johnny to run. The NFL's most valuable player darts to the Cleveland 25 as Baltimore poses the first scoring threat of the day.
And I played against Bart Starr and the Green Bay Packers, and Dick Butkus and Gale Sayers, and some fantastic athletes.
The NFL is currently embroiled in a lockout, and many fans are worried that the players and the owners will not reach an agreement in time for the upcoming season. Wilcox, a former Players Association representative, was involved in league disputes during his career.
They need each other, and as an old player, when I was playing, you know, the owners, we don't like the owners. Well, the thing about is that the players have got to understand also that the owners need to make a profit. They're in this not because they have like having 50 guys on a team. That's a business, and everybody understands. There's so much money involved with both of them. They're going to get the thing fixed. One thing that I hope they do, well, there's a couple things, but one is I don't know how the veteran players let it happen. But the rookies that haven't played yet get all this money. And I think there's too much influence by the agents. You know, a guy's played 4 or 5 years, why is he not getting paid like some guy's never played before? I had an agent tell me that the reason that the rookies get that money is because they deserved it. And I said, well, you have to explain to me, what do you mean by deserve? They haven't even put on a uniform yet, and they deserve it? You kidding me? No.
While the fundamentals of football haven't changed very much since the generation of the Gridiron Warriors, the players' profiles and the wealth of the league certainly have.
My first salary was $12,500, and I was the 29th player drafted in the NFL. AFL drafted me, but they never got a hold of me because they called the dorm where we were staying, and I didn't have any money to. It was on a payphone to call him back or something. I don't. Kaz was my agent. He told me to sign with San Francisco. So okay. So it was really a hard negotiation. In the wintertime, we had jobs. For 3 or 4 years, I worked for Luby Sporting Goods in Eugene in the wintertime. We went on strike in 1970, I believe it was, because we were getting paid $50 at exhibition game, and we were trying to get $150. So things had changed a little bit.
Since retiring, Dave has returned to his rural roots and has become involved in environmental projects near his home in Junction City, Oregon.
We live close to the Willamette River. We're about, 400 yards from the river. There was some property we had that they wanted to repair in areas, and they wanted to bring back, do some things. So I went and talked to the local agricultural people, and we decided to put some trees. I planted 35 ponderosa pine, or Willamette Valley pine, and a few of those to help along the streams of the riverbank and stuff. And I kind of like doing things like that. That goes back to my own farm days, I guess.
University of Oregon Associate Athletic Director Herb Yamanaka, an employee of the university since 1960, has known Dave since the start of his collegiate football career.
Dave is a fantastic person. He's a Hall of Famer and a businessman, and above all, he's a great friend. He's a big teddy bear. You know that when he shakes your hand, he's got a huge hand. You do not need a contract. He's a man of high integrity, and if he says he's going to do something, it gets done. His coach, Lane Casanova, said that Dave Wilcox was one of the best athletes that he's ever coached. And he's a great person and a wonderful friend.